So our mission today is to see if Taeyou can do his job, because we know why he was created and we know what he is supposed to do. Now, even though there are no immunities to strip, we are still going to use the S3, right? Because it gives him the attack buff, it resets the cooldown for the person with the highest attack, and it will push up my Aramintha. See? So now my Aramintha still doesn't get to move. She did push up enough, but you know what? I still get to move now. So I think it's going to be okay, right? Because we were able to reset the Hwayoung, so then she wasn't able to S3 my Aramintha. If she did, she would have probably just straight up freaking died, right? And now we are going to throw out the S1 on this Hwayoung and see how much damage it can do, right? He doesn't have Molas, but he does have the attack buff, and he does have a lot of speed and a decent amount of attack. Taeyou should be able to move again. There we go. He's pretty freaking fast, right? And when he does the S1, he actually pushes his own CR as well. So we're gonna hit her again. We still have the attack buff. Does he do enough damage to kill her? I think he should, right? Yeah, not too bad, dude. It's not the highest damage, but it's not too shabby. Now, do you think he was able to accomplish what he was made to do? Now, we're gonna roll this back. I do believe that Taeyou was created with a very high focus on countering Peira more than anybody else, because she will land the debuffs and then she will use the non-attack skill, and then it will cleanse him. However, this time it worked differently because there was a Seaseria, so then he cleansed when the Seaseria moved. I also believe that because he is ice, right? Because now when he S3s, he is able to strip the escort off of Peira. Now, they could have made him grass and he would have been able to do the same thing. However, if they made him grass, he would have been weak to the other really annoying girl. You guys know who it is, right? Now, I actually brought Politis because I was hoping that I would be able to cut the pushes. However, I was not able to cut the pushes enough, right? Now, we are going to S1 into her. We have the attack buff. Now, we do 4k. How much does this do? We do a decent 7k. Now, of course, there is the escort, right? So she is going to take less damage. That is kind of sad that my Aramintha died, because I think the Aramintha and Taeyou combo worked pretty well because of how he will strip with his S3, and because of Aramintha's passive, it will push her up as well. And we're actually going to soul burn this. We're going to one tap this dude here because we just want to get rid of him. And now we're going to hit her. We did crit. That's pretty decent damage with the burn explosion, not too bad. So now we are up against AOL and Hand Guy. Now, I was expecting this AOL to be faster than me, however she is not, so that kind of sucks. We're actually just going to S1 into the AOL for really no reason at all. So now when she does this, the Taeyou is not going to do much. It's going to cleanse, but it's going to proc my Politis. It's going to proc my Celine, and she's going to kill S.Tenebria. That is why I didn't S3 with the Taeyou, because if I S3 with the Taeyou, the stupid not Angelica, AOL would have thrown up that stupid thing, and so then my Celine wouldn't have been able to get the freaking kill. Apparently, my Taeyou is just too fast, so that kind of ruined the entire plan here, but you still got to see everybody do their thing. These are 3 heroes, the only 3 heroes that do punish on a non-attack skill. Here, let's check out this damage on this. We did soul burn with the attack buff on the S1. We did 6k. How much we gonna do here? Again, he has no molas. The damage isn't too shabby, right? The damage is actually pretty good considering he's giving himself a self-attack buff. So not too bad at all. He does do his job, but